welcome. How are you? This is a general reading for the collective of Libra. Not date or time specific, other than we are just days away from the new moon in Gemini with the solar eclipse. So those energies might show up in the reading. June's been a kind of stressful month already. We're only 8 days in, but it's been a little wonky and may continue to be so. So keep that in mind, especially because of all the retrogrades. Pluto, Saturn, Mercury, Jupiter will join on the 20th in station retrograde. So as a general reading for the collective, it may not resonate with everyone. If that happens, you can check out the readings for your other planets if you're here as a Libra Sun. Okay, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope if you enjoy the reading, you'll subscribe. And for those who continue to follow and support, thank you so much. I appreciate it greatly. One announcement is I did complete the creation of individual zodiac sign playlists. So no longer do we have the element, the month, and the year. It was just getting too overwhelming. So you can now find just all the Libra readings are under a Libra playlist. So check it out. Okay, I'm pulling from Spirit Animal Oracle. This is just one card, keeping it light. This month is heavy enough as it is. So let's see what's coming through for you, Libra. Stag Spirit, take the lead. So that is the cover card for the deck, actually. Yeah, take the lead. Let's see what you're going to be leading for. What will you be leading? I'm going to look at your connection here, Libra. I'll look at past, present energies, and near future. Starting with an anchor card just to get a feeling, overall energy of the reading. Wow. 10 of Pentacles, some good fortune coming in for you here with regard to stability, abundance. Start setting those intentions for the new moon, especially with the solar eclipse. If there's something that you're really got your sights set on, either in terms of life partnership, in terms of commitment, in terms of abundance and stability in your home life, in your work life, this is it. Your divine counterpart is up here at the top. Wow, wow, wow. So, right off the bat, now it could come out reversed, but yeah, winner, winner, chicken dinner is exactly what I'm thinking here. Beautiful spread so far. Now I'm going to pull your energy here, Libra. As the Queen of Swords, there you are. Okay, so obviously, whatever's, it can be reversed, so just know that. But whatever's coming through for your divine counterpart, I see in the past here some recognition of the joy in the connection, the potential for life partnership. We do start here and end there. So it feels kind of like inspired. Four of Wands. Wands is inspiration. Right now, they're just enjoying. They're happy. This is, well, you know, obviously I have to clarify, but it looks to me like something's moving in the right direction. Sun is out. There's hopefulness and optimism and moving forward. Two of Cups. So definitely soulmate, connection, energy, lots of love and happiness and passion and inspiration coming through for your divine counterpart. Here for you, Libra, in the past, Page of Pentacles, there may have been something new that was that you were learning in the past, maybe just an initial step, a baby step. The pages are messengers and the pentacles are very 3D. So this would be something tangible, but not over the top. This feels to me like the initial steps forward. And here you are now, Queen of Swords, looking for, you know, this is questions and answers. So I feel in the Queen of Swords energy, you're kind of up in your head. Not a big surprise there. Truth-seeking, truth-telling is what the Queen of Swords is about. But if you notice her hands extended, so there's an equal back and forth that you're looking for here. High vibration, intellect, reasoning, logic, and communication, but a little bit up in the head. Maybe too much thinking, not enough feeling, and the reason why may be because in the future there's some focus back on the past, that you may be looking toward the past and with some measure of regret and or sadness, sorrow, grief, loss, but it's coming from something from your past. So let's see. We do have Leo energy with the sun. You show up here as the Queen of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. Wow. So this, it's the anchoring for the whole reading, but it feels to me like there's, you're turning a page here, something exciting that you may need to take a leap of faith on. It feels new. I'm feeling optimism here. His face to the sun, chin up, looking forward. Yeah, there's a certain amount of inherent risk involved when you're moving towards something that's very abundant and grounded here in 3D, but it feels like there's a lot of excitement. King of Wands. I see it, I want it, I claim it, it's mine. King of Wands knows what they want. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aquarius, Leo. We've got Leo here. We have Aquarius and the Fool, the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, and the Queen of Cups underneath. So the Queen of Cups being underneath is, to me, sort of referencing your emotional nature. Maybe you're more focused on this connection from your rational mind. And therefore, the Queen is there, so I'm glad she's there, but she's kind of underneath the surface. This leap of faith could be with or as a King of Wands, depending on if you're here as a masculine or feminine. Yeah, there were some baby steps here in the beginning, or in the past, I should say, a little bit of resistance. Okay, so as your divine counterpart comes into some awareness of the power of the connection, I feel like they might have gotten a little spooked. Page of Wands, maybe not taking it so seriously. They were a little resistant, a little pushback, maybe defensive. Why? Because of their anxiety. This is just something that was probably newer to them, and then they realize, oh wow, this is intense. This is something more involved than I was prepared for. So hence the pushback. But that was then. This is now. And the sun comes out. It's about feeling safe and protected in one's vulnerability. There's happiness here, bliss. Yes. They know it's a fated connection. The destiny was part of your reading last time, not necessarily the wheel. What's been coming out for you is the Judgment card. It came out last time. It also came out in the extended. It came out in the morning musing this morning. It also came out in the, in the June forecast for you, Libra. In the June forecast, which is still available. It's for, it says Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, June forecast. But then the extendeds are separate, and your extended had the Judgment card featured prominently. And Judgment is also about fate. So I'm feeling as if fate's stepping in again here. I just took that little segue because I want you to be able to pull the threads through the readings for yourself. And it seems to me like your divine counterpart is feeling pretty freaking lucky right now. Fate and the sun are smiling upon them. The wheel of fortune is turning in their favor. Yes, everything feels very balanced and grounded and stable. There's a good energetic back and forth between you. So that's nice. We've got the Two of Cups in the future. Wow. Victory. Hello. So this could mean that, if there's anything that's gone on between you, because in the past I see here the resistance, and now I'm seeing more of a move toward reciprocity. So it could be that there is a moment here coming up down the road a way of reconciling any differences, making peace, the wreath of peace there on the wand, and just sort of, letting bygones be bygones and enjoying a victory here. So I do see that this person is sort of coming through a series of phases. One where they were kind of like, oh my gosh, this is bigger than I thought, more involved than I thought. And now they're kind of settled with it and they're ready for something more reciprocal and grounded and stable. And then in the future, another 6 comes out. So we continue our journey. Devil. So maybe that's what has to be reconciled, is the devil energy can be a karmic pattern, could be something that this divine counterpart of yours really struggles with karmically, possibly some shadow work, but this is feeling to me like there's a pattern and it's karmic in nature and it requires some learning and completion of cycles and lessons and letting go. And this is not an energy of letting go. So maybe that's what needs to be reconciled between the two of you. Here is the 2 of Cups, which is a very different energy from the devil. It's very much about partnership. The devil is more about control. Get it? Little obsession, sometimes manipulation. This came out in the morning musing, so for somebody it's important information. And then the Chariot underneath is that moving forward victoriously. So 2 cards of victory and forward motion, and the devil in the middle suggests that there's something that this person has struggled to release control of, and they're going to reconcile with you over that. That's maybe why you're going to be looking backwards, because it does feel like it's coming from the past, but they have every intention of the 2 of you moving forward together. Got it? Good. We got Capricorn. We have Cancerian energy. Wow. Here for you in the past, Page of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this was a precarious start. You were taking initial steps, really trying to learn about this person or learn something new, and maybe got a little shut down. The 4 of Pentacles, kind of like holding tight to your heart chakra there. That pentacle in the center is very much about self-protection, possibly not wanting to show your full hand, and therefore being a little bit guarded. 10 of Cups though. So yeah, I feel like there may have been some concern about getting hurt. Underneath is the Empress. So divine feminine energy of the Empress is about unconditional love. So even though there was some hesitation on your part here with the 4 of Pentacles and that Page of Pentacles taking baby steps forward, the love was there. The love was there and the desire for it was there. But I think you were reluctant with that 4 of Pentacles, a little too guarded. And now with the Queen of Swords, truth seeker, truth teller, trying to put all the cards on the table. Yep, this was in your morning musing as well, the 2 of Swords. The morning musings are in the membership. There's a link below if you want to learn more about the membership. Pretty reasonable. We do all kinds of extra stuff. But this card kind of featured prominently, and it felt to me like, well, it's not just about indecision. It's about seeing things, seeing 2 different sides of a situation. So I feel like that's what you're trying to get clarity around, is what am I really dealing with here? I'm seeing 2 different sides of a person or a situation, and I need the clarity. So the clarity going within. Okay, Sun, you could be dealing with a Leo here. For somebody, this is going to speak to you exactly, Libra, Leo. Again, I'm feeling as if, yeah, it's almost as if you're asking, is this going to lead to my happiness, or am I going to get more devil energy? Do you see what I'm saying? I feel like there's something more you need to discuss. You need more information. You're very much in your mind. You're very much approaching this from the level of thought, not from the level of feeling. Though that Queen of Cups lets me know that your heart's in it. Empress, Queen of Cups underneath. Your heart's in it, but you're not leading with that. Underneath Nine of Cups, that Sun would be a wish fulfilled, I believe. But you're not convinced. Methinks you're not convinced. Queen of Swords and the Two of Swords is you on a search for more clarity. Five of Cups going forward. Yeah, talk about it. You have to talk about the past before you can move on, possibly manifesting this communication. You have all the tools at your disposal. You haven't given up. Nine of Wands is underneath. Yeah, I feel it makes sense to me here, Libra, because it suggests to me that there's still an elephant in the room that has to be discussed, which is why we have the Two of Swords and the Queen, because we're looking for, is this really going to lead to my happiness? Because where I just came from left me bereft, left me, with regrets, regretting mistakes, feeling sort of tossed aside. You can see the Three Cups laying there on the ground, and this figure looks like they're in mourning. Look what's right behind you there, though. The Two. So I am feeling as if there's a lot of partnership potential here, but you're going to need a little more convincing. You're really going to want to talk it through going forward. I think that conversation goes well the way I'm looking at it up here. I feel like the elephant in the room is the devil, and it's right on top. So that's good. It's saying that this person is aware of the same issues that you're trying to confront. The Magician is letting me know that on some level you're manifesting this. You definitely haven't given up, although you're sort of on the ropes here. You're on your last legs. And so it's been a stressful journey. You may feel a little frustrated, but overall, I think you've got all the tools to make it happen, to bring this communication about. And it looks to me like it pays off big, but we're not 100% there. So let's take a look in the extended at the connection now. I want to see what you should focus on, the blocks or challenges to whatever needs your attention. And then what you can do about those blocks or challenges, or how it may all unfold. Then I'll pull cards for you from Spirit, from the universe, your higher self, your spiritual team. Wherever you go for advice, we'll get an advice card for you. We'll get the energy that surrounds you, or something going on that's beyond your control or that you don't know about, but you should. And then the potential outcome card here, Libra, and we'll see where that takes us. I will also pull your messages to and from each other and clarify that. And then I'll close out with an oracle card. So a lot going on in the extended. If this is speaking to you and you want to follow me, the link is below. I'll see you there soon, or take care, and I'll see you in a future reading. Bye, Libra.